Part two. Okay, I made this part two because I don't want the video to freeze. I don't want the rest of this video for the rest of the diary to be frozen without speaking, and I don't think you guys like that. You guys go like, no! And so, that's why I made a part two. So, you know, my face isn't frozen. Vanakkam, by the way. Again. And so basically, I was saying, she was pretending to be confident. And because I see a lot of shit on the news articles that just piss the crap out of me, but I end up laughing at it. Because it's just stupid sometimes, and I am confident enough to know that there's something wrong with them if they're saying that and not me. And so she basically said that not because I can't talk back or anything, but even if I'm right, I just don't have the energy to. I'm old enough in order to like I'm in Mr. Hello, I was in Mr. when I was 3. I could have killed you with those fucking birds, and this time I will. Okay, but the thing is, point is, this time I don't make a mistake anymore. I followed the plans to the T. The last time I wasn't following the plans because I didn't believe I had the plans on, because they made me think I was crazy. Tamannawa. No, Charan. Tamannawa was before. Charan, Rana, Sahana, Vijay Devrakonda. Okay? And they made me think I was crazy and I didn't have powers and I didn't know everything. I even if I could see, because I had third eye kind of thing. In the sense that I couldn't see good people because I was supposed to be able to, because in this lifetime, but they screwed up my body. That's why I told you guys to watch the intro, so you guys know that what happened to my body, which made me blind. So I couldn't see directly with my eye or my hearing, but I could see via my powers. Some people call it a third eye, and I could use my deducing powers, which is pretty cool. So because I didn't use powers for that, I just used my brain and my knowledge and skills and everything, which the bitch is trying to make sure I don't have access to now. Anti-every group. And so basically what they do is what they do is trying to make it seem like yeah, whatever. And she, not because she can't argue, but because she doesn't have the energy to or the time to or whatever, blah, 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 blah. So basically she was saying that I was stupid and that I'm lying and that there's something wrong with me for saying that elephants can fly. I'm sorry, has she not seen the undeniable proof online? Flying girl of Toronto. Undeniable proof. Just because she, the pimp, says it. What does she think her word has value in? Her word has no value if I don't say it has value. If I don't say she's the queen, she's not the queen. If I don't say she's an actress, she's not an actress. If I don't say anything good about her, she's nothing. So what is she rapping about? Blatantly. It says she'll kill Appa in the Flying Girl of Toronto video. எல்லாத்தையும் admit பண்ணிட்டு இப்போ நல்லவ மாதிரி நடிச்சா என்னது? And she's trying to pin the blame on me when she's the pimp. When there's proof all over the internet admitting right now her current face, all the anti-group videos with them, admitting to her mistakes, admitting to it on the sex tapes, on the numerous thousands and thousands of real sex tapes that she had. And I'm not trying to, when I say sex tapes, I don't say sex tapes just, you know, so you guys can see them naked on screen and see porn. That's what you guys call it now. It's because of what they talk about and what they discuss in those videos. And that's why I said sex tapes and several other videos where they're just talking, but you know, shit talking. And there's videos where they're killing and there's filmed. Have you seen Trisha take a hard on in one of those videos? Because she might have. Maybe in several of them. And so why is she saying maybe you can, if you say elephants can fly, I believe you. You're absolutely right. Though I know I'm right about everything, but you're absolutely wrong about everything. Anyways, she brought Dharma into this. And I think what her issue was is that she did not want me to remember Dharma or process Dharma into my head, because she knows when I do, I get very mad, I go Kali mode, and she can't handle it, obviously. How would she? And so she knows she dies, and she gets killed. And she can't handle that. And it's disgusting the way she brought my son into it. You cannot have Appa without my permission, because my Appa wants to remain single. He will not marry anybody unless I say so. Remember? I'd be sorry that's hurt your worries. Please say what exactly I'm talking about. He does not accept any marriage without my permission. And it's not me giving Appa permission. What the fuck? No. I don't do that. He doesn't do that to me. But my son, Appa, does not want to get married. He does not. He has had... Yo, kalyaname oru boriya. Kalyanam theve illa edukku kittavanga kalyanam pannuva. Nalla mala kalyanam pannuva. It's your Radha Krishna marriage, man. It's beautiful. It's your Ram Sita marriage, man. It's beautiful. But like, it's your Ambikavati Amaravati. It's your Laila Majnu. It's your I'm thinking of mine Appa's Amma's and Appa's love story. Sorry. It's the only one in history that you guys can relate to. That you can see in history. And so you can relate to as the ideal love story, you know? If it's your like friggin' Basaripa. I forgot all the stories. I remembered a lot of them. Queen Elizabeth and Appa were not in love. They were brother and sister. No. Egypt. It's your King. It wasn't supposed to be King Tut. It was supposed to be Queen Eva. It was their father and parents' marriage, and they were not siblings. Attack! They did not marry siblings. It is your Chola, Raja Chola, and see this is what Trisha pretends to be. She pretends to be the queen that married Raja Chola. Just because you act in PS2 doesn't mean you're a queen in reality. I don't know where that thought comes from. If I hadn't posted that, then she's nothing. I doubt she would have even had the movie. I doubt she would have a career if I hadn't talked about it. Oh my god, they're trying to make me get her triggered about her career and stuff. But whatever, I don't care. It's not like she's acted since and didn't put in her hair, so whatever. If elephants can fly, I absolutely agree. What bullshit. Why did I have to bring Dharma into it? Shut up. Bitch. I should have killed her with those birds. Should have killed her. Should have killed her. When you get the chance, you kill. Or else, in the mud, they'll stalk you. They'll stalk you for 29 years of your life. Peace out. I was supposed to finish this video in 10 minutes, but you guys know I ran. So, and basically, ever since I was reading, I just have to post now. It's just automatic now. Obviously, I want to finish the movies. But I think I found the secret. It's me breathing. But I don't read the entire video. Okay, so that pissed me off. That really pissed me off. So I hate her. I really want to say more. I really want to yell more. But I hate her. And I don't know about any other posts. Only if it comes up when I type up Appa stuff. If it comes up then whatever. I see it. If not, then no. Only if it's about Appa or if it's about some related to Appa or whatever. Because I need to see what nonsense she's trying to pull off with Appa here. Right? Because that Trisha nonsense, I wouldn't. Sorry, there's something on my lip right now. Dead skin. Yeah, I don't mess with my lips, man. Dead skin. That issues. Just fuck off. They tried to ruin my lips, basically. I didn't have this much dead skin on my lips ever until recently. Screwed my lips. Fuck off. Fudge off. For the kids. I'm saying fudge off for the kids. And so, yeah, it's called Arabic Kudir from Beast. Or Halamati Habibo from Beast. Is that Habi or Abi? I think it was Abi, but I'm not sure. But anyways, the point is, I don't know why she has to be so cheap to bring my son into this. It's none of her business. Dharma didn't say anything bad to her, but she took his heart out. She took his heart out. So how does she expect me to talk? How does she expect me to be nice to her and not to say anything bad about her when she said that about my son? It's something that irritates me whenever anyone talks about Dharma or Eva. Yeah. And they say it like that. When she has blatantly admitted to it, there's so much evidence online and she still tries to act like a goody two-shoes. What are you doing? She's trying to pin the blame on me. And acting like that I made it seem like that she said that and I edited it or I got people to edit it. Yo, and if I'm that bad, I have other stuff to do unlike you. Who is a constant stalker and who's a constant rapist and a serial rapist, a serial killer, who has an issue and takes everybody's hearts out. I'm not you. Okay? I don't know why she has to say that. She wasn't even being mature in any form. She was trying to make it seem like she was mature, you know, trying to make it seem like she doesn't care about what anybody says, and but like that she's right anyways, even if she just smiles and nods. And I'm like, okay, just because people believe I'm right when I don't respond to every crap that I see online, that's defaming, or that is just stupidity in general, and that comes off across good, that doesn't mean it comes across good for you. She's trying to do that to herself. I don't know why. She's stupid. Not everything that works for me works for the anti-LGBT group. They're stupid. What else? She's probably reaping his right now. Every time that social warriors, please say what they're doing, because they're I'm sorry, I do not like referring to mental illnesses, but for some reason my reaction right now, and I don't like it. But 12:35. Oh my god, you guys are gonna be worried. I burped. And basically, oh my god. Okay, this is funny. That just went through my head. And so, there's that. Yeah. And it's just irritating. She doesn't know where to speak like that. I say she's a pimp because if she does not have any association with Appa, I wouldn't be speaking like that. But she's trying to force him into a public marriage, which I am not okay with. I have to protect my son. I have to protect my Appa. And this is not just about, because I've had several of my almas fall in love with Appa before. I grew up seeing my parents fall in love, my mothers, the women I saw as my mothers in my life, right? The actual mothers, that actually loved me and didn't kidnap me, and wasn't abusing me, fall in love with Appa. I was never against it, but Appa just made sure to tell them that he only saw them as friends and loved them nonetheless, and saw them as family, and loved them just as much as he loved me. And I wanted them to be together. But in the sense that I would never force them a marriage upon them, obviously. But in the sense, a union in the sense of being together forever, as family. You know what I'm saying? The way I want to be with my exes from my past life, like that. In this lifetime. Mama's okay with that, Appa's okay with that. I never had a problem with my Amma's or Appa's being in love with Appa. Calm the fuck down with your gay nonsense, with your gay anti-LGBT, your homophobicness. I don't want to hear bullshit about how God made man for woman and woman for man. Appa's God, that has been established. And so you can shut up about your crap about God, when you know for sure. You know who says that? It's all the evils that say that. When they know, they've been gay before, they know that's not it. That's not true. They very much know that's not true. They just use religion and whatever idiot put that into the Bible without my fucking permission. This is why I hate it when anyone gets hands on the Bible or anything or any religious text and goes and writes crap like you deserve to be in hell if you're gay or if you're LGBTQ+. Well, what the fuck is that? Because I'm that. I'm pansexual, and so if everyone believes I'm Jesus. It feels weird to say that, but if everyone believes that, and Jesus is pansexual, Radha is pansexual, Krishna is pansexual, Buddha is pansexual, Vishnu is pansexual in this lifetime. I don't know about other lifetimes. Other lifetimes have been different. In this lifetime, what is this crap about LGBTQ? About you going to hell if you're not if you're homophobic. You would go to hell if you're homophobic, obviously. I would send you to hell, obviously. I don't need to hear bullshit. This bitch named Chester, yaar the movie Chester negative from open door. Chester, he has a criminal record for selling drugs, so he uses Michael instead of the name Chester. But his name is Chester. He's a bitch. He has a criminal record, and his name is Chester. He has in the criminal record of Ontario, Canada, whatever. I exposed him. I don't care. He comes up to me and he says, after I saw this video, we were talking. I don't know why. I don't want to talk to him. And he says crap about, you're not a Christian if you support people that are LGBTQ+. And I'm like, what the fuck? This bitch knows everybody believes on Jesus. And he's telling Jesus, someone who he believes is Jesus. He's saying that, this is what he's saying. This is what the bitch is saying. I'm like, okay, but you're homophobic if you say that there's something wrong with somebody that's LGBTQ+. just simply for being LGBTQ+. He's like, no, I'm not afraid of them because homophobic with me, I'm afraid of them. I'm like, bitch, you're afraid of them. And then he's saying, but if you believe that, then you're not Christian. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? That bitch Chester and anyone that goes to Open Door aren't Christian. Those bitches don't tell me I'm not Christian. They ain't Christian. I banned them. I banned them from Christianity. Just like that, bitches. This is what I do with my social media posts, because they're my posts. Just mine. Anyways, okay. Because they go around killing all Christians. That's why I'm banning them from Christianity. Bad! What was I saying? I was talking about Trisha. The music stopped playing, and if I go konjam in a item because I need Appa's voice, and for me, Appa's voice is Appa's music, or Appa's content, or whatever. Appa's voice, Appa's something, and I cannot have anything here without Appa. Basically, I was saying that if Trisha was good, I wouldn't have a problem with her being in his life, because my Appas did not want to force a marriage upon Appa. They understood that one-side love concept, and they were fine with that, in the sense that they would never force, because you never force someone you love into a marriage, ever. That's bullshit. And she's doing that. She's trying to force them into it, and she's trying to separate us, you know? It's clear as plain, and she's trying to make me seem like the villain. I'm separating them. Like, fuck off, yo. Shut the fuck up. Everyone knows the truth. You blabbered it when you were 12 or 13. When I was fucking 3, you continue blabbering in those videos that the anti-Abhi group takes with you, that you think Abhi's army dash virtual takes with you. Which is weird, because you're stupid if you think that. Everyone who thinks that is stupid. Stupid. You're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid. You stupid! Not me, you stupid. What can I do if you're stupid? I can't do anything about your stupidity, because you're stupid. Black magic. Instead of okay, we're done about this right now. I have stuff to talk about. Okay, listen, babies. Listen. This was filled up to here, okay? And now it's down here, okay? So please eat. Only using that poster so you guys can't even see it, man. But you see that? Is that I'm almost done, okay? This is 1,970 calories. That's almost all the calories that a normal baby or growing child or an adult usually needs in a day. Equivalent to 3 meals from the 4 food groups except for meat and fish. I want to say something about Manifesto. I don't think that's in there, but if he spoke about killing fish, that was blackmailed. He wants to do good things for people who live on the coastal state, fishermen who are good, who are good souls, because usually, if I forgot, but Appa was blackmailed into writing anything about there's a lot of blackmail involved when it comes to Appa not, if it seems like Appa is not putting into consideration the values of North Indians or people from other states that come into Chennai for jobs, or anything else that you seem is off that isn't me like or Appa like, because everything me like is what Appa like. Then it's off. And if it seems like, you know, if there's something to kill more fish, if there's a manifesto, and the manifesto sounds like, I haven't read the manifesto because I'm not able to download the manifesto yet. It's 96 pages long. I think it's in English, I'm not sure. It's gonna be difficult for me to read into Tamil because they brainwashed me to forget my Tamil and to make it difficult for me to read Tamil. That's why I speak in English a lot. It comes naturally to me more. Sorry guys. They try to make sure I know speaking Telugu. No one likes it if they call me Vidramadevi, obviously. Why would they? They don't like if I'm called Veer Lasya, so they try to make sure I'm not Tamil. So what are you gonna do if people call me Queen Elizabeth when I speak English? Enna pannuva yosikela. Okay, anyways. So basically, I was gonna say something. Oh, my full name is Unfiltered Vijay. I have a middle name that starts with the letter I, but I forgot it in 2021 because of brainwashing, memory loss. Fuck you! For giving me memory loss. You're trying to make everything I say cringe. I don't know why, but it's not cringe. It's just ugly. So I hope you can hear me. And oh my god. Okay. I was gonna say. Let's say something important. This show's topic done. So yeah, I'm gonna keep saying she's a pimp because she's a pimp, and she's trying to take his heart out, and I'm not okay with that. So I'm not okay with any marriage happening because that's not what my Appa wants. That's not what those that fell in love with Appa want. That's not what his children want. That is not what his grandchildren want. That is not what his parents want. That is not what any of his babies want. So no. And obviously he doesn't ask permission because, but at the same time he doesn't want anybody that is intent on killing all of us to be married to him too. He doesn't want that. He's never wanted that. He has no feelings for her. Never had any feelings for her. Blackmail. That's what I was talking about. Manifesto. If there's anything about killing any fish population, any sea form population, that's blackmail. That's all I want to know. I'm not sure if that's in the manifesto. But basically what they did was that they tried to make sure he doesn't seem, if something's off, it's because and if it seems like he's not supporting certain groups or certain parts of the environment or whatever. He does have solar powered stuff though. So I mean, this is just stuff that I saw. I need to read the manifesto. I need to know everything about my baby. I'm obsessed with Appa. I may be 29 years old, but that's my Appa. So yeah, anyways, I'm a baby and I'm okay with it. I need to be taken care of. I think everybody needs to be taken care of. I don't think anyone deserves to be alone. In the sense that they need a companion. Someone needs a companion all the time. In the sense that you need to have a partner, right? In the sense that, for me, it was baby for that one day, right? And bitch from Open Door, Claudette, came and tried to, she's the reason, right? That I'm not with you guys. 6 months ago, I was supposed to be with you guys, and she's the reason I'm not. Manifesto. It's because, basically, for example, because Appa's parallel was from Orissa. The 3-year-old, he was born in Chennai, but biologically, DNA-wise, he's from Orissa, one of them, right? One of his 5 parallels that were, born between when I was 14, 13 to 19, and we're in Chennai, waiting for me, and I didn't go because Hana's a bitch. I mean, I read that social words, you can say what that's about. So basically, I'm sweaty as fucking hell. This is fucking broken. This is fucking broken. And I can't live in, who wouldn't live in Mississauga? I'm gone the second I can because I need a job and I can't find that in Mississauga. I want to find an income and I don't know if the bitch I'm going to contact is a pimp or a terrorist. Because I do video as an idiot and he's trying to make every single person I contact, every single thing that is around me. He's trying to make sure I'm human trafficked by every single thing that I'm ever in contact with. And if they're good, then he tries to go and kill them and put them in hell or torture them because he's a bitch. Adividya and Meragna and Yogalakshmi and Viyada. The people that I target on every post of mine are the main ones, the source. So if we take out the source, the base, the foundation of my anti-abuse, it'll come crumbling down and they're all dead. That's why I put the main ones on and I don't talk about everybody all the time. Because, Trisha took Ava and Dharma's heart out and is trying to take Appa's heart out, and there's a reason I'm not getting a heart transplant. One of the reasons, main reasons why. Rajvinder is making sure that I sleep so that Trisha kills me and takes my heart out instead of Rajvinder's heart. I was down with that straight to awards, you can say that, what that's about too. That bitch, why did she get... Okay, we're not going to talk about her. I was down with that straight to awards, you can say what I was going to say. She's a part of the reason why this music. What the fuck, you guys see what she fattened me up was? If not, I don't know. I mean, you can be beautiful when you're fat too, but in the sense that I want my body back, no, I don't feel comfortable, basically. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. For example, so he's part Odisha, from Odisha. I am so part Odia. Thank you. There you go. Is that the proper term? It doesn't make sense that he would talk against them when he is part of the other. So if they made sure, there's nothing wrong with Tamil, but the thing is, he would also want equal opportunity. That's it. He's not trying to he wants to make sure, even if there's people that come from other states into Tamil Nadu, He just wants to make sure that both have an equal opportunity to get jobs. Because I and both him and I do believe that there's enough jobs if we try to get enough jobs for everybody. We need the economy to build up, and as long as the economy is down, and it's not working at its optimum performance, that means there are jobs available. Because only if people have jobs does the economy go up. It doesn't make sense if you don't give people jobs if the economy is down. I know that's usually the case, but in the sense, basically, me and Appa believe that there's always jobs for charger, poach. Me and Appa believe that there's always job opportunities for everybody, everywhere, and you just have to really look for it and really have to create job vacancies where, well, doesn't Tamil Nadu have a lot of job vacancies already? So obviously, we have enough, right? If we really look at it. I need to be with Appa so he can do his say everything he wants to say, and not fall into blackmailing. And so it's 12:50 a.m. You guys are probably worried, and I have to look over this and edit everything. I don't know how that long that's gonna take. Ever. Sweaty as that, man. I did something. I'll tell you guys after. Instead of making dosa, I got two. I'll tell you after. I'll tell you. So basically, what I was gonna say, I did video. I was trying to make it seem like I'm dead to you guys because he's sicko, sick, saddest, trying to make everybody commit suicide. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, they basically blackmailed him. They blackmailed Appa into saying that they were gonna kill everybody that comes from North India or any other state from India or any part of in the world that comes into to live or work, and that they were gonna kill them. That's why he didn't say equal job opportunity and said Tamil Nadu பிறந்து வந்தவங்களுக்கு வந்து அதிகமான அவங்கள விட அதிகமான வேலை வாய்ப்பு கிடைக்கும். You notice I speak more in Tamil after I breathe. That's why I speak more Tamil in the beginning of the video and less after. Anyways, okay. I was gonna say because I have to look at the video and then I have to correct the mistakes, make the corrections, and I want to edit the video and in the editing, in the movie, but such a beautiful face in my Twitter profile photo. I'm sorry, but I saw my body back, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a health effect that's bothering me more than what I look like. It's just I'm like, oh my god, what a difference. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't put any effects in that or I don't think I put any editing at all in that Twitter profile picture that I still have up. I mean, it's a good comparison you guys have to what my body used to look like. YouTube, Serenity on the picture adventure last year photo, last year. 2 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி இருக்க photo இருக்கு. ரெண்டு சம்மருக்கு not last summer but the summer before that. அப்போ எடுத்த வீடியோ இருக்கு. இன்ஸ்டாகிராம்ல வந்து அதுக்கு முன்னாடி கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடி எடுத்தது இருக்கு ப்ரொஃபைல் பிக்சர். Facebookல வந்து ஆரம்பத்துல so late 2020ல எடுத்த வீடியோ photo இருக்கு ப்ரொஃபைல் பிக்சர்ல. I think kind நாளுக்கு அப்புறம் I put that photo on Twitter profile picture in 2021 near Arabic Appa or after that or before that. But anyways, basically there's that. So that's it. They basically said they were gonna kill everybody. So that if he makes it seem like he's not supporting anybody or he's leaving anybody out, it's because he's being blackmailed into not he's being blackmailed into basically saying that they're gonna kill them or whatever. And I know people are gonna say, oh, he's a cola, and I'm like, if he's a cola, he wouldn't be standing for CM. He would not be standing for CM because there's so many points where the man chooses bravery over fear that I'm still working on protecting what his actual values are and what he actually wants to do because he knows I'm able to and he's always trying to and he tries his best to and he is for the people no matter what and he's still the best leader no matter what because no leader is like that. He would choose the people over his CM success because he knows if he talks about all the groups and he has his actual values, no one wanted him. You notice how the manifesto kept being delayed and released? He wanted to release the manifesto a long time ago, but he was blackmailed until he didn't sad, One, he just showed sadness more because of breathing. But it's been a long time since I made a diary, so I think I'm ranting. So, job opportunities. So I want a job, I want income. You know, because that's the only times when I've actually seen money come into my account when I've actually had an income that I applied for. And I do not want Amir, or not Amir the director or whatever, the car loan Amir, and the Amir from 2019 Amir. I mean, Army Dash versus Warriors, you can say who it is. The bitch drove all the way to a small town and found me. I don't know why I stayed with the taco bitch. You guys know who the taco bitch is. Charming. And then she pimped me out. And then I was human trafficked by her. But anyways, she's a bitch. You don't trust her. She's the one who killed me when I was Punjabi. But I escaped the human trafficking, right? Then, and then she kills me with the Jay Devrakonda. Chokes me to death. Rapes me. But the thing is, she became a Thandi Mandi after. I respect Thandi Mandi. It's just not a Thandi Mandi that raped me and killed me. You know what I'm saying? And so she's the reason why, you know, all this, I having such a bad name and all this with being a Thandi Mandi and like, when I love Thandi Mandi aayala. Thank God. But there's nothing wrong with being a Thandi Mandi. But like, yo, do not give me your bad habits to me. There's nothing wrong with drinking, there's nothing wrong with smoking, but I have a problem with when someone, just because someone else has a bad name, someone thinks they're gonna get a bad name, someone thinks they're gonna get addicted, someone thinks they're gonna make bad mistakes because they get addicted. They try to give those addictions to me and those health effects of those addictions and abuse, the drug abuse, the drinking, alcohol abuse, whatever, cigarette abuse, you know, to me. I have a problem with that, so no. And that bitch blackmails Appa and takes so much money. What the fuck? What the fuck's wrong with you? That bitch wouldn't have gone to university without me, without copying my fucking notes. Fuck you! Every bad person in Mississauga secondary school that copied my notes to get into school and college, because or else your life would have been over. Fuck you. Just fuck off. Yo, actually just opens the locker, gives it to everybody. Ayo, mo. Wait till I kill her. Backstabbing bitch. She thinks that she's near me. She can say that she knows me and that I talk to her and that I love her. It's gonna be so funny tomorrow. They're gonna try to do some next Golmaal shit when I take the food out, or I pick up the food tomorrow. So stupid. And they're gonna try to, you know, give me a pimpy eye. Or the speaker trying to I'm like, okay, yo, you film. You film, bitch. You film, bitch. You're gonna be filmed. You're gonna be killed. Hata. I was saying. So I was able to do, okay, I think it's a 3 whammy. It's a 4 whammy. I have to eat constantly. I have to drink constantly. I have to constantly say intuition. I focus on intuition. I focus on those 4 syllables. Some of my baby's words, the ones that have telepathy, some of them, that was the first word to them. And before Ava turned 9, yeah, it was me to take Ava. Those were the first phrases they said, Ava, take to me. Yeah. And, so, because that's what I was thinking about, Ava. And because they had Ava kidnapped. The video. So Abraham had kidnapped Dharma, the video kidnapped, Ava. That bastards right there. Those 2 bastards are there. These Army Dash virtual warriors, please confirm. Because I'm pretty sure they are, but I just, you know, I don't know everything anymore as I used to. Because my thoughts are being blocked by those bastards. Bastards is a bad word, babies. Only use it when you're very mad at only bad people that you're mad at, and look into their eyes to make sure. And if you're using it in front of good people, just make sure they're not hurt by it, and just tell them that you're not saying it to them, you're saying it to them. Who you're actually saying it to. I'm not against using bastards. I know what it means before you say it. Because I try not to use that word, but it comes out sometimes. Because I don't like what the word means. Right? But it comes out because I get mad and I'm brainwashed to swear. Because I never used to swear before. I mean, I don't see it as Kitta Palakam. I don't see anyone as bad who has these Palakams. But they have a bad name of it. They're afraid they're going to have a bad name of it, so they gave it to me. That's not fair. Okay. So my intuition, what kept on saying, I have to tap constantly. I have to breathe, deep breathe constantly. I have to say intuition constantly and eat and drink constantly, right? That way I live. Okay, but the thing is, I wasn't able to do that, all those 3 for such a long time. The thing is, intuition, what intuition does is make sure that Appa follows the plans properly, because Appa is hearing some next nonsense now. He's hearing some next nonsense because Appa is the one who has the powers to conduct all the plans and everything, right? You guys don't have to believe this. It doesn't happen in every lifetime. It's only in this lifetime for now and way back in the beginning of time. Okay? You guys don't have to believe this. Just watch the Flying Toronto video. I'm not like Trisha trying to debunk the video. And trying to pin the blame onto somebody. Just watch the video, and if you believe it, you believe it. If you don't, that's completely fine too. But I think you're gonna believe it. But if you don't, I'm fine. I'm not Trisha. I'm not like her trying to make something of the video that is not and trying to force something upon you because she just loves forcing everything upon everybody. But she's disgusting. I can't deal with her. Whatever. In a topic, hopefully, because she's just toxic. Yeah. And what else? 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 I'm frozen again. I'm frozen again. Part 3. I'm doing a part 3 because I got frozen. And which means that this entire thing might be frozen. So I have to do a part 3 1 minute.